Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the grandest stage in all of college football. And today, the home opener for the UCLA Bruins at the Rose Bowl. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCLA Bruins. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The throw, he's got it, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. This offense trying to quiet the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I know, bro. I tried to make my dude trucker.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3
Send the message,
kick.
right?
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Really nice looking throw there.
It'd be nice
the
if
best
he all got
UCLA
it.
offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A+ level week in and week out.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Good, there we go.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going up top. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
The give to the tailback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road?
Awesome.
Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down was.
Let's go. We gotta put major pressure on him if we score here.
On the move to his left. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Tanner, why are you the last one there, son? You need to hike the ball.
Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
14, UCLA, 0.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll
Let's
make
go,
the fair
baby.
catch. UCLA will go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all
Dang, I
cylinders right out
shifted
of
that
the
way
gate.
too.
Offensively for this unit,
Then I
they've
shifted
been slow
back.
and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already I get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
past the 30.
Is that on us?
Catch it. Inside the 30. He's at the sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. The roar of the
That's
crowd
tough.
trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He's looking for a man on second down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, wow.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these
That
defenders,
pisses
they're
me
watching.
off that I do.
That
Yeah, I
defender
just
knew
was
exactly
pissed
what
off
to
from
keep
the
you
holding
with that
call.
football, and that's why he picked it off.
To be honest.
Offense set.
We
on
should
first
have
down.
a touchdown.
Looking to move it through the air. Dumps it to the back. And it's picked off for the third time today. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Man, this thing's starting to...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
They'll go to the
Let's get right. Let's get right.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They give it to him again. Nice,
dang, his
solid
D-line
forward
is
tackle
shedding,
from
right?
the sophomore.
D-line shed. I got respect. I hate that on week 0. Fellas, that it doesn't change until like none of the rankings change whether you win or lose until the next week. So after week 1. Oh yeah,
On the option.
yeah, we'll take that.
At the 35, he's got room. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
SC starting off right, baby.
Let's
go.
In the studio. Kevin?
Phil, is a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup.
I'm kind of watching
College will need to mount a
the
comeback.
NBA Finals.
But these fans remember when
That
Zay
is
Flowers earned All-America.
affecting my talking.
They know this game is not over. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Washington. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Right back to the well. A
Good defense.
Cold maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they can.
Why they rank us at 11th though, bro?
So this offense is going to continue to focus on running.
We losing the
football.
Final
You can
Four
tell.
last year.
It's third down
11th
from
is
their own
kinda crazy.
34.
Maybe
They try to keep
semifinals.
the drive moving.
But either way, I mean,
Crosses the 45.
we might have lost the first play.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
But 11?
By all these guys right right up the middle.
South Carolina went undefeated the last 2 seasons, bro, until playoff football.
Putting in the work up front,
11th is crazy.
Running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC.
And that pressure just engulfed
Good
him.
defense.
A sack for this defense.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Connection to the right. Defense caught out of position.
Because I was fucking bullshitting with the line.
Getting first
That was a
down,
good
sort
throw,
of
though.
like a Mark Harmon kind of way to
Definitely
play
a good
quarterback
throw.
for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a town to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum. Go to
There
a
you go.
Rose
Now my
Bowl,
line's
just
shifting,
do
all right.
big things
Uh-oh.
at UCLA.
What's he audible into? Inside zone. Inside zone.
Trying to find his man on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They get to the line quickly. He's going to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Jordan.
Good defense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right?
Yo,
I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Fuck.
Makes the grab over the middle. Got enough space. Touchdown, UCLA. What a grab and go for the score. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah, we got to get up out of there.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice
There you
balance
go.
on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Firing to the right, complete. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get him. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burn. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Damn, poor Rico.
Okay, ready? So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecock.
That shit was nasty,
They'll
bro.
try to add another to their
That
lead.
shit was nasty.
And the extra point is
tackle,
true, and
drop
the
it
lead
off.
balloons to 21. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And close the deal with a
I've never
3-yard
tried that before,
touchdown
but
run.
it was so beautiful, I had to.
He
Just the way it was
wisely
set
lets
up, the
that
way
one bounce
everything,
through the back of the end zone, and
the way
they'll
it
take
was.
over at the
I
25.
had to try it. Try that.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Oh,
You've also had
that's
some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey. Look.
And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after
You
the
got caught by
INT
that slow
sets
ass
up the
fucking
offense
line.
for this possession.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
It's an incompletion. I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to
Boy,
get that
try to
one
get
back.
to that end zone, ain't
This is
they?
a quarterback. You're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity for this big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left.
He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's half, fellas.
That's going to wrap up
One
the first
half
half.
there.
Now we
Oh.
join Kevin with the
All
halftime
right.
update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. It bounds through the back of the end.
What's going on? Oh, keeping up with the kid. Did he not resume it? I thought he did. I'll give him a second. He might be busy. There you go. There we go.
Ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. RPO complete to open the drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to...
Let's go.
Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yards.
Trying a couple plays just to see. We got a decent lead, so I'm trying some stuff. Not necessarily stuff we always run, but
couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
this is something.
He's looking to throw. Unleashes one.
Oh,
He's
great
open on the
throw.
right. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Damn.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Gamecock. And the punishment has been extended.
It's a good play right there.
Well,
good counter right there. Hold.
Start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American.
Damn! Good hit, boy!
And down he goes at the 18.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Unloads it downfield. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football.
We got to get some wins before we go to Mexico, bro.
They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Power football with the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 42. UCLA, 7.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the
Cookies
fumble,
on the
but
floor. We
bad,
got to get that.
unfortunate
Cookies
bounce.
on the
The
floor.
offense pounces back on it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out.
There you go.
Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him
Defense
down
is locked down,
scramble,
fellas.
but he's able to
Defense
pick
is
up
locked
the
down,
field and turn
fellas.
it into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the
choked it
football.
in the playoffs
Didn't get the
last year
sack,
after
obviously. You don't get the
undefeated
negative
seasons,
play,
bro.
but you also don't give up
We
a
gotta
big one.
bounce
You're feeling
back.
pretty good about
We
where you are
gotta
right now
bounce
in this
back,
drive.
bro. One more shot before 26
Now
comes
the
out and we
quarterback
restart.
changing the original play call.
This is all
3rd
she
and
wrote.
long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Defense. Defense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me 1 too.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
Gain of 15. Good enough for a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, South Carolina.
Hold up to 4, fellas.
UCLA.
4th quarter.
7.
New set of downs after that completion. Give to the running back.
Yeah, schedulers on your head,
Race at the
man.
20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock.
Good game by South Carolina.
Keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave. And that's
Colorado
something that we've
checked
seen,
out,
I
though,
think,
bro.
all game. Up front,
He's ready
they've
for
been
next
the more
year.
physical team. They're the one
He's
that's
happy
getting
with his.
pushed and
He's
that's
happy
getting
with his
movement. It's
one
carrying
championship
over
that he
all the
got.
way here deep into the 4th quarter.
A lot of us
The
are still
offense
kind
gives
of
them those
hungry
multiple tight end looks.
for
You
another
gotta have
one,
a
but
good
he's
understanding of what's
happy
coming. You
with
don't
that
know where
one.
the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now at that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. 1 more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's right on target. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal, going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
No, yeah,
About to
but
kick it
he,
off
I
after
mean, I
punching
don't
it
know.
in
The
for
way
the
he was
touchdown.
talking on the screen made me believe so, but maybe not. Maybe he's just talking, but he's really out there trying to ball.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Hey, we on the road at least, bro.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care
Looks
of the
like
ball
Oregon
this
quit
time,
too,
Jesse.
so
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through
it's only
adversity
me and
after that
Jay
last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism,
JMU.
move on. That's a part of it.
in our conference, so we're pretty much guaranteed to the off.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things
No matter
are
what
going right
happens
away, he never
anyway.
panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying
I
to
didn't
do
even
this.
see y'all's
Pad
game. I
them
don't think.
stats,
I know
get the
I was at
INT.
work. I clicked
Nice
on
job
for
by
a
this
second,
team.
but it was. I missed it, which I was pissed, but it happened. Oh shoot!
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
I'm streaming every
It's just
game now,
maintaining
bro.
the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
I'm actually
Let's
getting my
just keep
first paycheck
plowing
from
on
this
until they
shit, bro.
find an answer.
It's going to be tough sledding
This
for the
month,
offense
so
here. They're trying to ice this game by running
streaming
the football
everything
and
now.
beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The
Once
defense
you-
knows the
once I
running
saw
plays.
that,
They're going
I
to be
said,
going to
oh,
the line of scrimmage,
shoot.
getting stops like what they
Oh,
just
damn.
did. Interesting to see
Appreciate
what
you,
the
man.
offense does on this next one.
So I'm
The
gonna
run
stick
to
with
the
it.
left.
Hopefully 26 coming out too,
They
so
bring him
it'll,
down, and he's going to
it'll
lose a
boost
yard
me
on
with a
that
couple
one.
more followers. And
Nice
stuff.
job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try
Couple
to milk the clock.
New
Jesse.
leagues,
They got
excitement.
that huge lead.
People will be
There
back,
have been a lot of good plays
back
from
into
this
it.
defense in this game so far. So can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Wide open downfield. Working their way
That's a great
closer and
pass.
closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. He's now up to 104 yards
Ooh,
rushing, and he
yeah,
has
yeah,
busted the
yeah.
century mark
I've
in
been
the
rocking with
season
Madden
opener.
too, bro. I play that one too, so it was actually kind of difficult switching
And the
back and forth
Gamecocks
from
are on
Madden
the
to
move.
NCAA, just because the play style and game style is so
Might
different.
as well
But
run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make
I play
the
Madden
stop,
too,
and they
so
give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
we'll see how
5 to
it
6
goes
yards
next
a
year.
pop. I don't know if you guys
Well,
are
with the
really good
beta,
at
bro,
math,
it's
but
definitely slowed
that
down,
usually
so I
equals
think
a
it'll be
first down
easier
every
to switch
couple
between
carries.
the
So
two
don't
because
forget
it's
about the
not
run
such
game.
a speed
Keep 'em
difference.
honest, pound that rock.
Gets it inside the 10. Picks
The
up
way
a
it
yard.
was,
They'll mark it at the 9.
The way it was
They
before.
love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able
Yeah,
to
it
freeze
was
these
too- it was
defenses,
so
help
much
set
of a
up play
difference,
action.
bro. It was hard
They've
to
been
go back
physical
and
at the
forth,
point of
like-
attack. I think that really
But
has been the key
I
force
enjoy,
for this
like,
offense so
it's
far, having the
different,
success they've
like,
had.
For me, like, Madden is more of it's a franchise,
The
and this is
Gamecocks
more
have
of
it with a 1st and goal.
a college. You're trying to build a dynasty every year, so it's kind of cool. Like, they're just different.
And we
So
have breaking news. They
I
scored
played
yet
them both, to be
another
honest.
touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the
Which I'll do
rebound
next
for this
year
offense. From the opening
as
whistle,
well.
they have been up and down the
I'm gonna
field.
play both
Starters are
again.
scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
I play money leagues and stuff in Madden. I kind of wish, at this point, as good as I became at college, I wish I would have played some money leagues
UCLA offense
in
is back on
college.
the field, ready to go to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your
Well, I
best
won a
day.
lot of
Just
money in
try to
Madden
find
this year.
something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to
Definitely
keep
playing
fighting.
finesse
Show your
Madden.
kids you're going to keep fighting, throwing the football, try to get some points at home or points at minute of premium.
I'm a Cowboys fan, bro, but
keep fighting.
I really can
Yeah,
use
and just,
anybody.
you know, try to
Yeah.
find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about
Oh,
continuing
shit, what
to
a move.
improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just
Yeah,
seeing
I'm a
what you can come
Cowboys
up with
fan.
here at the end of this game and not quitting.
I use everybody in
It
Madden.
just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space.
Because I played
My
in so many
quarterback's
different
gonna
leagues,
find me. He's
I
looking for that
had used
space
so
at the
many
same
different
time.
teams.
Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Damn, what a
And that
pass.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in.
Oh,
You can
dang,
tell.
really?
They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Big Cowboys, you know.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. And his
Oh,
fifth
wow, what a
interception
pick,
of the
bro.
game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Carolina, number 26.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The kicker out for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. North Texas has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this.
Oh, that was the wrong defense. I
They're
didn't
trailing
think
by
that.
21 to Texas State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got enough for
No.
the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This
That
is
was a
one of
little
those days
slow
you
in
learn
the-
from.
And there was
They don't have
nowhere
any.
to go for this quarterback.
They don't
and
have
down
any killer
he goes.
speed, so.
The defense
They're-
puts the
I mean, that's my
exclamation
team
point on the day.
of the-
They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence.
He's looking deep. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a...